By a vote of 5-1, Karen, you are safe. Bruno, you have been evicted from the BB Can Odyssey. Please get your things and say your goodbyes.
That is a look at last night's episode of Big Brother Canada when Bruno became the latest house guest to be evicted from the house. And he joins me now. Bruno is in the house. Okay, Bruno, did you think at any point you had the votes to stay?
No, I knew once I was sitting beside Karen, I knew my game was up. But you know what? I'm not a quitter, and I had a few tricks up my sleeve, but it was slim pickings. So.
What was the most difficult part sitting beside Kevin on the block?
Yeah, you know, Kevin was my ride or die. He was my guy this season. And sitting beside him, it was almost like, you know, we knew one of us was going to go home. And it sucked because I didn't want to campaign to save myself and damage his game at the same time. So I wanted to, if I was going to go, I wanted to at least try to put him in a good spot.
But did you campaign against him at any point?
To Kevin, no. I wanted to wait till the veto was after the veto ceremony, which he did get saved. So I didn't have to campaign beforehand, so that kind of helped a little bit.
How shocked were you to find out about the secret power veto?
I was very shocked. I had no idea about it. I didn't know anybody had it or it was in play. So I was extremely shocked, to be honest. Yeah.
When you learned about it, who did you think had it?
I didn't know. I didn't know at the time. I did find out after. But at the time, I had no idea. I didn't know if it was Kevin that had it or if it was somebody else. But I did find out after, yes.
Ika. Ika always comes into the conversation.
Always.
Why do you think she did not trust you?
You know, she had a reason not to trust me. Word got around. I was trying to get her out the week before because I did want to save Cindy. Cindy was someone I trusted more than Ika. Ika found out, and you know, like she said, it's like a bad boyfriend. You know, you keep breaking the trust, and the trust isn't there anymore. So, yeah.
All right, now let's get back to the block. Karen replaces Kevin, and we all saw how she reacted to that.
Yes.
Do you think that was part of her strategy?
I think that was Karen being Karen. I think she just became a little paranoid, and you know, she was almost in self-destruct mode. So I had to sit with her and listen to her talk about how she was going home, and the whole time I knew it was me, but I just let her talk.
Okay, Karen, of course, is a newbie. Why do you think the newbies are edging out the vets?
They're smart to. I mean, we do have a little bit of experience playing the game, and they're smart to get us out. I think the vets that were brought back for a reason. They're very good players, and if I was a newbie, I'd be doing the exact same thing.
But is there a reason why do you think why the vets are not lasting?
Yeah, I do actually. I believe the vets are actually taking ourselves out, and we have the new players coming after us. So it's just tough because the vets know what the vets can do, and the newbies know what the vets can do. So it's hard to, you know, it's hard to want to bring them to the end.
How did you play differently this time around?
You know, I played a pretty similar game, but I felt my social game was maybe a little bit better at the beginning. It was more about relationships, but once the trust got broken, there was no repairing it. That's the problem.
Rapid fire questions. Biggest mistake that you made this time around?
Not letting Cindy, letting Cindy put up Netta on the double.
Biggest move so far? Maybe we've answered that right there. Biggest move of the game so far?
Cindy putting Netta up on the block, for sure on the double.
Who do you think is playing the best game so far?
The best game so far, you know what? There's a lot of good players. I think a lot of people are playing a good game. I would say Ika and Dimitri are doing all right, but they're in a very, very bad spot. I'm going to say Kevin. I think Kevin, even though he's in danger, even Will's playing a good game. I'd say Will. Will's my bet. Will's doing a good job. Okay, there you have it. Bruno, thanks so much for stopping by. Hey, thank you very much. The next episode of Big Brother Canada airs Monday night right here on Global.